Okay, so we are going to create our first Google site, which is exactly what it sounds like, a website. You'll want to start from your Gmail, and that'll be your AHS MediaTek Gmail. And if you look across the top, this is where all your Google tools are, and you can see sites right there. So you click on sites, and since it's the first time, it'll open it in a new tab and say, hey, are you thinking of creating a website? Yes, we are. There's all kinds of reasons you would use sites. Now, Google Sites are not available for you to have public yet because we don't want the world to see all of your in-progress stuff. What we'll do is at the end of probably the quarter and the semester, then you'll have polished, like, binder checks almost. Instead of having a binder, you're going to have your sites, and you'll be able to publish that information, and it'll be a representation of your work, like a portfolio. So you're just going to click create over here on the left, the red button, and what it'll do, it brings up a couple of options. You can do a blank template, but what I always like to do is browse the gallery for more. Now, if you don't have a lot of time, you're not going to want to do this because it's going to take a little bit because there's a lot of stuff in there. First thing we're going to do is name our site Graphic Design before we go in there. Graphic Design. And down here where it says Graphic-Design, what you want to do is add a dash and your last name. Okay. Let's see, select a theme. We'll do that next. So we're going to browse the gallery, and here's the fun part. So you can go through, and there's all kinds of fun stuff, unless it doesn't show up through the filter, in which case, let's see here. It showed up before when I did this. Let's go to featured. Oh, you just have to click on it. All right, so featured, classroom site. We're not doing a classroom site. Let's go to schools and education. Classroom and project work site, e-portfolio template, academic class, simple and easy teacher site, educator portfolio, real gaming for the game programming class. Somebody did that. As you can see, there's a ton of stuff in here that you can figure out what you want to do and pick which one you like and all that kind of stuff, and you can go through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type portfolio up here. Let's see what comes up. E-portfolio, educator portfolio, student e-portfolio. Let's pick that one for now. I can preview it and look at it. It looks a little funky, so I don't really like that one. Oh, it kicked me all the way out. There's probably a back button. Yeah, there's a back button down there. Let's try that again. Portfolio. Come on. Uh-oh, now it's not going to do it. Gotta be patient with these wonderful school machines. Public. Featured. There's featured. Go back to portfolio. I'm not sure why it didn't work. Alright, enough of that. Let's go to e-portfolio template. Sure, we'll use this one. So scroll down here at the bottom and we'll select. Alright, so now it's got the template there, and we've highlighted it, graphic design, select a theme. Here's some themes here. This is different than the template. The template has other stuff. So if you were starting from scratch with a blank template, you would do the theme, and then you would also do more options, and you could do site categories and description, but you don't have to do that yet. So once you've got the template picked and your title and your web address, you just click create. And you see it's creating my site. It says right up here. And we have our site. Should come up any second. There we go. And you'll see it puts in the Antioch logo there. Graphic design is the title. And here are my different pages. Now, we'll learn more about pages later. You can totally play around with this. The editing tools are up here, and there you can add pages, edit pages. There's all this kind of stuff. you'll notice right here it says Site Help. If you want to jump into this and start playing around, feel free to do that. But this is what we wanted you to do, set this up now, because you're going to start adding things to this as we go, and I will tell you what to name the tabs and that kind of stuff. Some of you are going to have tabs across the top, some are going to have them down the bottom, but we should generally all end up with the same ones, okay? So I hope that helped, and if you have questions, you can rewatch or feel free to contact me.